Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How y'all doing this evening? Woo, Lord. Up here chilling, boy. Man, look at that. Another rooftop Bible read. Look at the sky though. That joint look awesome. I will paint this joint. Hey, let's get on to it. Know how to do it. Then we get on down the road. What you want me to say? 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 What you want me to tell the people, Lord? Because you know, I ask you, Jesus, run through me. Let me get them a good word from you. Eyes closed. Because I'm praying in my spirit. And he keeping us in Chronicles. This is 2 Chronicles 17. This joint is like that. What is that? 11, 12, 13. Where are we over here? It says 2 Chronicles 19, but we in 18. And that is a hot 33, 34. Alright. Let's get on down here. Woo, this joint rocking. And it says, also some of the Philistines brought Jehoshaphat presents and tribute, silver, and the Arabians brought him flocks, 7,700 rams, and 7,700 he-goats. And Jehoshaphat waxed great exceedingly, and he built in Judah cattle and cities of store. Woo, he was putting it in, he was putting in storage. Jehoshaphat was a joint, you know what I'm talking about? Woo. He said, and he had much business in the cities of Judah, and the men of war, mighty men of valor, were in Jerusalem. So, you know, they had this old saying, you know, when something is shocking, oh, jumping Jehoshaphat, you know what I'm saying? Well, he was somebody that put on, you know what I'm saying? And he put on a lot of people. He put resources in places that it needed to be, right? He also was one that partook in the war when they went against Jerusalem and the children. You know what I'm saying? Trying to kidnap the children, make them slaves. We'll run that joint a little bit. Said, and these are the numbers of them according to the house of their fathers, of Judah, the captains of thousands, Adonai, the chief, and with him mighty men of valor, 300,000. 300. And next to him was Johanan, the captain, and with him 280,000. Them joints was getting it in. And next to him was Amasiah, the son of Zachariah, who willingly offered himself unto the Lord. See, because the Lord had them to gather up the troops Get the kids back. You know what I'm talking about? Woo. Free the slaves. And with him 200,000 mighty men of valor. No, that's a lot of bloodshed. But it was done in the name of the Lord. He fought for us. He still fights for us today. He fights all our battles. You know, people tend to think that they can get away with stuff sneakily and it don't come back to bite them. They feel like they're untouchable. You know, I say, you know, you can go some places like earlier, these joints, they knew me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say they knew me, but they know my name because they seen my face before. And they done heard my name. Them joint called my name out, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm in the middle of a read. And you know, that made me feel happy. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff that I like right there. You know, I don't like, you know, when you going up in a church or any kind of deal like that, and you sitting there trying to get the word of the Lord, right? That's just like my granny used to do. And I know plenty of y'all that's listening. Granny used to do this right here. You paying attention right now. And you done went to church with her. You go in there cutting up if you want to. Grandma got some butterscotch, some peppermint, or some corn candy in that purse. And she would spill it all inside that purse, slapping you upside your head. Lord. Ooh, this is authentic or nothing. It says, and a certain man drew a bow at a venture and smote the king of Israel between the joints of his harness. Therefore he said to his chariot man, turn thine hand that thou mayest carry me out of the host, for I am wounded. And the battle increased that day. Howbeit the king of Israel stayed himself up in his chariot against the Syrians until the even. And about the time of the sun going down, he died. Woo, Lord. That was Calvary's chariot. You know what I'm talking about? Calvary's chariots. You know, they went in, you know what I'm saying, to get them slaves and kids free. They didn't want them in the bondage. And I look at it like, as right now today, a lot of us are in bondage to different things, different toxic things, you know. And I ain't gonna say we, but I can say we, because I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't lie, I don't front, and I don't sugarcoat. We are all not, how should I put it? It's a confirmation right there. You heard that joint? That's God whispering to, hey, get it right. You know what I'm talking about? We all have our vices. You hear that? That's what it was. We all have our vices. And as we have our vices, we got to make sure that they clean vices. You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure that they're pure, that they are of light, that they are in the eyes of the Lord. You know, He don't want us to be plain and bland. He wants us to be joyous, have happiness, love, and hope. You know what I'm saying? He just don't want us to be clowns. He don't want us to use those things as weapons towards anybody else. And that's what I see a lot going on. People are using your joy as a weapon against you. People are using your happiness as a weapon against you. People are using your love as a weapon against you. I think this might be part of the title, a weapon against you. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's the truth. If you think about it, you think about you going through things, like I'm going through something right now that I'm trying to stabilize in my life so I can continue on moving forward and building for the kingdom with my wife. God sent me a good woman. People trying to hurt her. They trying to church hurt her. She done already been hurt through her life. She done gave herself to Christ. And that is the type of woman that I have been looking for. And it just so happened that we crossed each other's paths at the right time. And a lot of people try to manipulate that situation because of the things that she had already been through. You know, and then asking for help through those things. And I'm proud of her for standing up in her own power and letting jokers know what time it is. People ain't gonna like that. They ain't gonna like that you talk back. I guess that's why they done tried to kill me so many times, because I ain't going. I am not going. That's why I got this tattoo on my neck. Death before dishonor. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. If you kill me, if I die, I know that I've been trying to do right in the eyes of the Lord. I'm gonna go to heaven. You gonna give me rest, because he's gonna give me restitution. He's gonna restore me from an earthly being fully into an angel. I try to do good things for people that I encounter in my life. And some people are so stuck with that devil that they want to misuse it and abuse it. They use your love against you. They use it as a weapon. Try to keep you stuck, keep you hurt. And I refuse that. Me, myself, because I'm a happy person. Y'all already know my chi be high. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. Because ain't no use for me running around here mad all day for what? Especially when I got God. At this current moment, I might not have everything that I want, but it ain't about what I want. It's about what he knows that I need, and he provides for me. I got testimonies. I don't put a lot of them out because Lord knows I'm a humble person, and already I have people looking at me jealous, like, oh, who he think he is, or what he think he doing, you know what I'm saying, or he ain't nobody, this and that. You know, I don't care what you think. I care about what God think. I'm trying to make him proud, not you. I'm not no crowd pleaser. You know what I'm saying? I don't run around trying to be a people pleaser. When you do that, that's when people step in and try to manipulate you. Whoa, if they that nice, I can make them do this. I can make them do that. All I gotta do is suggest it if they come ask me. No. I ain't going. And I'm glad to see my baby stepping up, like I said, into her power, and she ain't going. That's gonna make her the happiest. It really is. And like I said, I want to marry this woman because I see the change and the transformation in her. She came to me and asked me to forgive her, and I did. And I said, for what? She said what she said, and I said what I said. That junk don't mean nothing. Let me tell you why. Because at the time we were not together. Don't none of that junk mean nothing. We weren't together. Because see, I could have went off and did the same thing. But I know what God showed me. I know she know what God showed her when she stepped to me. Now we got a clear a clear opportunity between each other. And the devil hates kingdom marriages. When it's God ordained, it fights you tooth and nail. Her boss said they gonna fight you. The joint even I said, the joint even I said, you know, I respect this person. You know what I'm saying? That said this. But I know what she meant, because she don't like that she's standing in her power. That she don't like that my wife standing in her power. She still performs her job, and she does her job well. Like I said, I'm proud of my baby. She get it in. People need to appreciate her and value her more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do. But it's all, I ain't gonna say it's all, but a lot of it is fake. It's just to hold on to something, to see something bad happen, because other people done started the industry jump. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it like that. Other people done started the industry jump, where they build you up to tear you down, kick you when you're down. When you get up, they want to ride your coattail, all that stuff. And I said in a video before, you know, especially when all that stuff went down, I said in that video, wasn't it just a week or so ago, y'all was all, and I mean every last one of them joints, all of them, riding her coattail. Oh, she's the best, she's this and that, and she's third. You know what I'm saying? But then, when they couldn't get their way, oh, this person do this and that and the third, they ain't holier than that. Man, oh Lord. And that hurt me. It hurt my feelings for them to be doing that to a woman that I love. That was the apology that I had for her. Because at the time when she came at me, I wasn't able to be with her right away, because I was in something toxic. And she helped me up out that junk. The little spell work that was going on done to me, that prolonged the situation. And when it was fully uncovered, who did it and what for, whoo, that joint was instantly gone. You know what I'm talking about? Get on down. You play that stuff with somebody else, you know what I'm talking about? So that's what my apology was for. That I couldn't get to my baby quicker before anything bad happened to her. Because I really love this woman, and she know this. People try to sour you off of it. This joint a little bit long. People try to sour you up off of it. But that's them. How you feel. Especially now that we got a clean slate between us. How do you feel? We can't tell other people how they feel. Because they'll look at us crazy, right? Woo! That's how I look at them jokes, crazy. Like, man, you know, whatever you talking about is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? It's irrelevant. This ass being authentic or nothing. And I'll holler at y'all in the morning.